All dogs have a tale to tell. You can't always hear them, but they wag the tails.
Hi, my name is Judy, and I'm here today to introduce you to my 8-year-old, almost 9-year-old Irish setter, Toby. I actually have had 3 Irish before him, 1 male and 2 female. So he's my 4th Irish setter. Obviously, I must like the breed. I got Toby in 2002 from a breeder in West Bridgewater, and I've known the people actually for about 30 years. I went to visit him 2 or 3 times as a small puppy. I actually went to see him when he was about 4 days old and went back to see him again a few weeks after that, and actually ended up bringing him and one of his sisters home for a few days, and ended up with Toby. On a bad day, I call him Tobias instead of Toby. His registered name is actually Beaubriar's Burning Desire, but to me he's Toby. One of the reasons I chose Toby was his personality trait of having good self-esteem, where a lot of times, myself included, if someone yelled at me, I'd probably start crying or whatever. If I yell at him and I'm in a bad mood and take it out on him, he just looks at me like, "What's your problem, lady?" And I'll come back later when you're in a better mood. He likes to be a clown. He makes me laugh a lot. It's hard to be depressed around this dog. He also is a terrible food thief and a counter surfer, so I can't leave anything out on the counters or on a table or he will become an opportunist. One of the silly things that Toby does is I often work at my desk at home, and he will create a diversion if I happen to have a cup of coffee on the desk, because he's crazy about coffee. And he'll do anything to get me away from the desk so that he can, in a split second, get over there and get his tongue into the coffee cup. Some of Toby's unusual habits are he loves to chase squirrels and checks the squirrel tree regularly from the balcony where we live. The other thing that he does is if it's past his bedtime and it's around 11:15 at night and he wants to go to bed, he'll start whining at me, "Mom, it's time to go to bed. Come on, let's go." Toby's breed of Irish setter is from the sporting group. They're actually bird dogs, and while a lot of dogs will chase any type of bird, the Irish setter really only likes to go after gaming birds like quail and pheasant, something that's gamey. You probably wouldn't be interested in a pigeon. It is a bit of work grooming him, but it's worth it, because I think that's really what showcases the Irish setter is their beautiful red long hair. Try to groom him, at least brush him at least once a week, sometimes more often when I have the time. And I do groom him myself, trimming his ears and his throat and whiskers and so forth, probably about every 2 to 3 weeks. Okay. He has a very deep, loud bark. My neighbor over there actually will tell you he sounds like the most ferocious dog in here, but he's actually a bit of a wimp. If somebody broke in, he'd probably say, "Hi, how you doing? Let me take you for a ride." He's very friendly. Irish setters love to frolic. That's one of the things that describe him. He's very friendly, loves kids, he loves people. He loves most other dogs unless it's another male dog that he thinks might be competition with the ladies. He's very good with other dogs. He actually grew up at an informal dog park and played with all types of breeds, all sizes. Got kind of thrown into the mix while he was still a puppy, so he got socialized very early. Toby's dad is actually a big show dog. He's retired now, but he won Best of Breed at Westminster in New York. Best of Breed over all of the Irish setters in the country, both in 2005 and 2007. So he's got some big paws to fill. I think he gets his beautiful coat from his dad, who, as I said, is a retired show dog, and the father of probably half the country by now.